Younger Danny keeps binge eating, and he doesn't know why. He's getting fatter and fatter and fatter, and in the mirror, he's seeing his body look like absolute shit. Deep down, he knows the real reason why it's happening. On the other hand, we have Maximus. Maximus does not eat your typical bullshit food. Maximus only consumes clean and healthy foods. How could he not? He has the perfect mental health, and as a result, he looks like an absolute god. Why? Because Maximus is improving his life one level at a time. I'm Danny. I'm creating a movement where I help young men, especially like you, with improving their lives one level at a time. And I'm going to start off with a story which is, pretty embarrassing about me when I was younger. I used to eat a lot of, snacks, unhealthy food. And the way that I used to do this, because I had pretty shitty mental health and I wasn't really aware of that, but I went to, a school which was kind of racist. Not even kind of, they're very, very racist. Um, you know, the parents from, the who immigrated here, they really force their children, to just get good grades and they punish them if they don't. So, I was kind of under that system as well. And I'd use food to cope with, the stress that I was having. And what I would do, which is very, very embarrassing, my dad would used to make me weigh every Saturday. He would make me step on a scale and he would look at the weight and write it down and see if I was losing weight. I would, he'd know that I was consuming healthy food, but as soon as my mom and dad, left to go to work or they were going on their daily walks, I would just binge the fuck out of the foods, out of the snacks in the pantry, man. You have no idea. I like in that span of like 50 minutes, I could eat a bag of crisps, eat like 3 cookies, what more, like soda and stuff. And I could blame it on my brother because my brother, he also snacks a bit, but he doesn't really gain weight from it. He looks still, he looks in shape and everything. So I would just blame it on my brother, and he'd just say, yeah, it was me. He didn't really care. So I just never was able to lose fat simply because as soon as my parents left the house, I was just binge eating. I was eating whatever I could fucking find. And for that reason alone, I never believed that I could lose fat. I was never able to. And that is, like I said, the first word, I never believed that I could lose fat. And that was until I discovered the power of beliefs by reading the book Psycho-Cybernetics. And yeah, as well as mental health. The power of beliefs and mental health is what really, what really lost the weight for me. It wasn't the diet, the exercise that I was doing, the research. It was literally beliefs and mental health. Flash forward to now, I have lost 15 kilograms, kgs in like 8 months. I was on the summer break as well this summer, didn't really track any calories, didn't do all of that, and I still continued losing weight. And it opened so many doors for me, losing weight. I am more active than ever. I get treated way better. And it's very, very dark to say this stuff, but people will actually treat you much, much better, much kinder if you're not fat. And I know it sucks to hear, but that's what you should strive for. I am more present because I focused on my mental health. I am actually living, right? Clothes that I buy fit me better. And I finally love taking, pictures, going on pictures with my family. This was the biggest shameful thing. Like, I was always thinking, my parents would probably be ashamed of taking a picture with me so that other people can see, oh, that's his son, he's a fat piece of shit. And now when just Saturday we went out with a family, a couple family members came to visit. We all took pictures and stuff, and I was smiling in them. And that was something that I really missed throughout my life. And, now I'm finally, reaping, plucking the fruits from fat loss and taking pictures with my family and being happy. And it was all made possible through the power of beliefs and improving my mental health. And this is where our movement will take a stand, because what we're fighting against is the bullshit mainstream fitness YouTuber media advice, which will tell you, you have to focus on this. All calories are the same. Eat this superfood and you'll lose 15 kilograms in 2 months. And do this for a flat stomach. Do this bullshit exercise. And you can buy my program in the link in the description. It will make you lose fat. It will make you look skinny. No. Like, that is what we're taking a fight against. And the reason why we're doing it, like, the method that that I'm going to teach you, it's not profitable. Like, I cannot earn money by teaching you to meditate. But what does earn the money is the 4-week program to have a six-pack, the secret exercise to lose this, the secret superfood, which they then sell you, that helps you lose 15 pounds of fat in 2 days. That's the stuff that sells, and that's why they do it, and that's what we're fighting against. So, the important question: what beliefs do you hold about yourself? Grab a pen and a piece of paper and start writing. What beliefs do you hold about yourself? And the beliefs is such a powerful thing. And I will give you, 2 real world examples so you can think of, so you can, remember and more like better comprehend the power of beliefs. So there's a study, researchers, they put 2 groups of basketball players. One of them practiced, one of them could only close their eyes and visualize and believe that they're getting better at basketball. At the end of the study, both groups performed the same. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? So one group actually went out and practiced and did all, the throws and stuff like this. And the other group just literally sat in a room like this, closed their eyes and imagined and believed that they were doing, basketball training. And they both improved the same. Another one, this is very real. Like, I know your brain will probably tell you, nah, this is bullshit. He's fucking with you. I used to think this, but, after experiencing it for yourself, you'll think differently. Doctors can give you pills, and they'll tell you, take this pill, and this is the medication, it's going to help you. And it's literally like, well, it's water, it's nothing. And it's your own mind that tells you, all right, it's helping me. It's your beliefs. It's the placebo effect that actually heals you, because it's just, a pill full of water or sugar or whatever. And then the most shocking one. Took 2 groups of people and they gave one of them a milkshake, which was high in protein. So it's like a protein shake. And the other group was given like your typical McDonald's flurry shake and a bunch of sugar, a bunch of fats. And when they looked at the people after the study, the group that had the protein shake, they increased muscle size, they looked better. And the group that had the high in fat, the typical McDonald's shake, they looked worse. They became fluffy. And the funny thing is, they were both given the exact same shake. Isn't that fucking crazy? So your body processes food differently based on your beliefs. So this is what I want you to do. What beliefs do you hold true about yourself? And, you're gonna write down, I cannot lose fat, I cannot do this, but you can. And that's what we are going to do. You're going to write on a piece of paper that you are able to lose fat, that you are able to look good, that you are able to build muscle, that you are able to become disciplined. You have to forcefully, this is what I did, it's called visualization. You have to forcefully give your mind these mental images of your perfect life. So close your eyes and tell yourself, I can build this dream body of mine. And imagine yourself, walking around with that body. You're way less out of breath, because you're more in shape and you can do all of these things. It's all the power of belief. The next one that I want you to do is improving your mental health. And you'll probably think your mental health is not bad. I thought my mental health was perfect and it was completely terrible. It was like one of the worst that I've ever seen. Go to NHS UK Mental Health Service Desk. Link is in the description, and answer it as truthfully as you can. And you will be surprised by the score that you get. And now our task is to try improve it. I've already talked about the holy trinity of mental health exercises. A video pops up on here, you can click it. It's mental health, gratitude journaling, and visualizations. What I also encourage you to do is what I also did is I will link a Coursera course by a Yale professor, and it's about improving mental health. You can watch the entire course, and at the end of it, I promise you'll be burning fat as if it's That's if it's a piece of paper and you light it on fire, it's going to become so effortless you have no idea. After reducing your mental health problems, after becoming, mentally healthy, you'll start losing fat effortlessly. You'll start achieving any goal you set your mind to. Like, there's pretty much no thing that you can't do if you want to. A healthy mind equals a healthy body. Remember that. A healthy mind equals a healthy body. My name is Danny. I help young men improve their lives one level at a time. Click below here to click on subscribe and bell notifications. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video.